Dear brothers and sisters, we organized the Missionary Childhood 175th Year Jubilee celebration from the 25th to the 26th of April 2018 in Yangon, Myanmar. 1,355 participants, consisting of bishops, PMS diocesan directors and their collaborators, missionary childhood children and their animators from across the country attended the celebration. The theme of our Jubilee was "Make your own the mind of Christ Jesus," Philippians chapter 2, verse 5. On 25th April, Wednesday, from 8 to 9 a.m., the Missionary Child Children Flute Band welcomed the Jubilee attendees at the entrance of the Myanmar Convention Center Hall. After all had taken their seats, the flute band ushered all the bishops and the priests to their seats. The announcement of the agenda of the celebration was followed by the opening prayer conducted by Father Paul Thekkain, PMS Diocesan Director of Mandalay Archdiocese. Next, 3 bishops and 4 PMS Diocesan Directors cut ribbon to open the Missionary Childhood 175th Year Jubilee ceremony. After that, all the children stood and delightfully sang the opening song entitled "Believe, Live and Give" in Burmese. Then the PMS National Director extended a warm welcome to all the participants. Referring to the theme, he stated that we were to help form many children whose involvement and cooperation in doing mission is irreplaceable to become well-informed and well-formed missionaries. The fourth item was the reading of the address sent by His Excellency Bishop Felix Yankenton, President Bishop of the CBCM, and it was faithfully undertaken by His Excellency Bishop Lucius Hergon. In the beautiful address, the President Bishop affirmed that it was quite wrong to prevent the children from coming to Christ on account of various secular reasons, and added that the adults were to become bridges between God and the children. Successively, the Missionary Child Children Violin and Flute Band played the national anthem of Vatican City harmoniously. Afterwards, the brief history of the Pontifical Society of the Missionary Childhood was presented to all via LED. The first part of the celebration was ended with going around the vocational exhibition booths for interesting information on each religious congregation. At 10:45 a.m., the second part was resumed with a special lecture by Reverend Father Maurice Nyungwe, the Executive Secretary of CBCM. He was introduced to all by the PMS National Director and effectively lectured on the topic "Believe, Live and Give." At 12 noon, all participants enjoyed lunch and group photos taken according to the dioceses. The third part consisted of cultural dances and inspiring short dramas performed by each ethnic group or particular diocese, honoring 5 fortunate missionary child children, presenting the Jubilee Memorial Trophies to 16 dioceses. The Missionary Childhood 175th Year Jubilee celebration was concluded with a closing song entitled "Let Us Build Together House of Love." and blessing of all the priests. On 26th April, Thursday at 9 a.m., over 1,600 missionary child children and their animators participated in the Jubilee Mass presided by Charles Cardinal Mombo, together with 3 bishops and 25 priests as concelebrants at St. Mary's Cathedral. In his homily, the Cardinal encouraged and inspired all missionary child children to be on fire with love of Christ, neighbors, and become saints.
ပထမတစ်ခွန်းဟာသခင်ယေရှုကိုချစ်ပါ။ဒါနဲ့လေဒုတိယကသူများကိုချစ်ပါ။ဒါနဲ့လေတတိယကယဟန္တာဖြစ်ပါ။ဒါနဲ့
After the Mass and lunch, the children were brought to go and explore Truck Illumination Museum and National Museum. Finally, they were sent to Public Square for relaxation. As PMS National Director, I owe my gratitude to Sister Roberta Tremarelli, the General Secretary of POSSI, Missio Austria, and all local generous contributors for their financial support to this missionary child who won their 75th year Jubilee celebration. I am also deeply indebted to all PMS diocesan directors and their collaborators for their precious support and prayers.